Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Commander's Field. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Wright. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To the air, Williams. Wright's got it. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw is Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play. Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down with Wright. And just shutting him off there. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Wright on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams. Eluding the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed, as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Wright. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And they'll run again. And this time they'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. First run now for Kyren Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Mike 49! Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go. Diamond. On. Hey, Mayday.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And that'll be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Mike 5-4. Odd, Mike 20 Rita.
Levis out of the shotgun now. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Zero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita. 54 Rita,
Levis from the gun. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Like zero. Stand up. Detroit. 49's down. 22 Rita.
Now Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Levis now off of play action. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. But backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Mo. 40 Rita. Wheels. 20 Rita.
Levis looking to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Next to score, Giants 21, Commanders nothing. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd down and 1.
On. Like 46. Like 46. Hey, I'm back.
Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Like 54. Like 54.
They run. It's Williams. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 21-0 our score after one.
Commanders nothing.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
At the 35-yard line.
54 Rita, sit hut.
Levis back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Hey, 24 Linda, flat green 18, Linda. Sit hut.
Levis sets up to throw here. Going for the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
To throw, Williams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. A give up the middle to Wright. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Throwing is Williams. Forced out to his left. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Short.
Here's Levis. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Diamond.
Levis. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
That's good for a Commander.
Like 54.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw it again with Levis. That is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Yeah, Mike 54.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Giants' 19-yard line.
Hey, 24 Linda, sack 18 Green.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Levis. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Army.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
22 win, 22 win, like 49.
Williams will try again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Gibbs will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On play action, here's Williams. He's going to air one out. He's got it at the 15. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jamison Williams, 74 yards. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
49, right 49.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Levis flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from Barr. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, they have really gotten after him in this first half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine he just might have some words for his linemen come halftime.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Like zero. And 24 Linda, flat green 18 green.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
22 Linda.
Back to throw again. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Just a gain of a couple there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Mike 54. Hand up. Short. Down, 22 Rita.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Like zero.
They'll set up to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Diamond. Out.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Washington going to send out their punter as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Wright. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Williams. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Mo. 40 Rita. Hey, I'm back. Hey, Mayday. 20 Rita.
Back to throw, it's Levis. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Back to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4.
Mike zero. Hey, here, I'm back. I'm back.
Gibbs straight ahead. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First and goal at the 9-yard
Hey, let's go.
line.
Reload. Reload. Let's go. Get hut.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
54 readers. Get hut. On. Like 90. Get hut.
Now Levis. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Here's third and goal now, back at the 11. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Like 46. Get hut.
Levis from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Kyle Pitts, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
To the air, Williams. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Second and 10.
22 Linda. 22 Linda. Hey, 24 Linda. Flat grenade team.
They'll look to throw here. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Levis looking to throw. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the third round. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's taken down inside the 30. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Like 54. Diamond.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13.
Like 49's down, 22 Rita.
Levis back to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Levis sets up to throw here. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Gibbs again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And he'll go right back to right. Pushes him aside at the 45. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll work the middle here with Wright. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Looking to throw is Williams. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 37. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Wright. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point, and this is all you want, playing with a lead in the fourth quarter. If you can keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this one off.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
He's got a man, complete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Xavier Worthy, 26 yards. And the Giants stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
That's the score. Giants 42, Commanders 24. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Levis. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category.
Like 49. Like 49. Hey, 40, Linda. What?
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Second and 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Play action. Now Williams.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Williams.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season
December.
of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
49, Mike 49. Let's go, 49, Reed. 54, Reed. What? Tracy. What?
Levis to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
23 Linda.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Here's Levis. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And still fighting. Down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Mike zero. Mike zero.
Levis out of the shotgun now. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
X24 Linda, 18 green.
Looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Third and goal. Here's Levis. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
454, Mike 54.
One final try here for Will Levis. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use?